Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, after the Tigers staved off elimination in Game 5, we head out to Detroit for Game 6. The Jays will send Bowden Francis to the mound to go up against Matt Manning. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Detroit Tigers.
Just about set to go and towing the slab, Matt Manning. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he tried to make it through the fifth inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
And now the right fielder,
leading
Lawrence
off for
Butler.
Toronto, right fielder Lawrence Butler.
Butler matched a homer in his last game. Hard hit, right side. He steps on the bag. One up, one down. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
Harper.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Two
third.
down, base is empty. Now
Anthony
here's the switch hitting
Santander.
power threat, Anthony Santander. This one in the air. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound in this one, Bowden Francis. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
And now the center fielder,
Leading
Jacob
off for
Young.
the Tigers, center fielder Jacob Young.
Ball to strike, the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a chopper out to short. Gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And the batter now,
Batting
Colt
second.
Pete.
Second baseman.
One out, base is empty.
Pete.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Riley Green, and that's through there for a strike. One out, and a runner at second. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. And there's a ball.
2-2.
On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. And they get the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Luke Riley up now for the Tigers. And that one upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Varsho makes the grab on the run. We're in the sixth
Leading
game
off
of
for
this American
Toronto,
League Championship
left fielder,
Series.
Christian Yelich.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Next offering way off the plate.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Got it. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Dalton Varsho.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
That misses the zone. Full count now.
Count is full.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Juan Yepez.
Juan Yepez.
The 1-1. And that is out of play. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now Yoan Moncada. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw and he's out at first.
Batting 7th. Right fielder.
One gone, runner at first.
Perez.
Winsel Perez getting ready to hit. Next pitch is outside. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Ripped to right, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The pitch.
Ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Too high, and now it's 3-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
And now this is down for a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runners at the corners, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. And it remains 2-2. The other way. Butler makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in to score in the sac fly, and they're up by 3. And now Colt Heath. And a 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. To the right side, and that one handled. That ends the inning. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for
And the batter
Toronto,
now, Gabriel Moreno. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 8, second baseman.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swings through that one. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Perez hauls it in, and there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now. Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Blue. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
That's a base hit as a run scores. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 3-2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. Stepping in, David Fry.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
1 and 2 to count.
1 and 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bases loaded, 2 down. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning. And now here is Riley Green. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
Now
didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Green on at first, nobody out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. And that's outside.
You got a full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at-bats.
First and second, no outs. Yepes now at the plate. Left field, way back there. Yelich moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the third.
2-1.
In the dirt. Check swing, called strike. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Popped up, and the infield fly rule call. And next to hit for Detroit, Wenzel Perez.
Wenzel Perez.
The 2-1. In the air, right field. Butler makes the play, and that'll do it. And we're back. Start of the fourth, and now it's Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Varsho with some impressive production lately. That's down and in.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Pitch misses there, and it's a full count. Fights it off, he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Gabriel Moreno next up for the Blue Jays. Just missed.
That's the ball.
And that one fouled off. Blue Jays down a run. Next pitch is outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And next for Toronto, Mason Wynn. That one fouled off, 2-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Garrett Cole.
Just trying to keep this one close here. This is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Stays alive. And now it's filled up.
Count's full.
And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he
now
earned that ball.
Center fielder
Jacob Young up now for the Tigers. Man at first, one away. Inside corner for a strike. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Full count.
That's a laser base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now Colt Keith. 2 on, 1 out.
Full count.
In the dirt. Got him swinging.
Now batting left
Riley
fielder.
Green up now for the Tigers.
Green.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Hit! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th.
Number
Brandon
48.
Herter.
Still a lot of
Brandon
game left,
Herter.
and this game could go either way. So This is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now it's going to be
Leading off for the
Lawrence
Blue
Butler.
Jays, right fielder Lawrence Butler.
Ripped to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Here comes Bryce Harper. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
The lefty ready. And a 1-1. On the ground, right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now it's Christian Yelich. And that's in for a strike. And the count is filled up.
Count is full.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Now the third baseman, David Fry. The 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In from third is the tying run. And it's an RBI single. Back even. It's 3-3.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it.
Base hit. 1 run in already. Now the second run is in. 5-3 now.
Now pitching
on the
for
mound
the
now,
Tigers.
Brennan Hanafy.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Trey Sweet coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Now playing third base. Number 27.
First and second, 1 out.
Trey Sweet.
Now here is Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Green settles under this one. Corrals it. 2 down. Digging in, Andres Jimenez.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
To third. They limit the damage here. We're in the 6th game of this American League Championship Series. Now at the plate, Luke Raley. And a strike on the outside edge.
Full count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. Game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for right there.
Ball to strike. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a
Now
pretty high-level
third
spot right there.
baseman,
Just a simple
Trace
ground ball the other way
Sweeney.
that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel,
1-2
put the ball in
count.
play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, no outs. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. Now one
2-2.
missed. Hit in the air, right field. And it falls. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. And it's a one-run game.
Back-to-back base hits. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to short hook just like that.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. So the go-ahead
Up
run in
next
scoring
for the
position.
Tigers.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe. Fastball for a strike. That misses. 3-2 down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two on, one out. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Top of the sixth inning,
Leading off
and
for
now
Toronto,
Lawrence
right
Butler.
fielder Lawrence Butler.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. That's his third home run of the series in 6-4. So Harper stands in. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, these Blue Jays putting together some really good
2-1.
at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And now it's even up.
2-2
And no,
the count.
they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Sends it to first. Harper is gone, one down. Anthony Santander
The
at the plate.
designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
One down, base is empty.
Hut.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2. Santander tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasn't
Now
able to
batting,
elevate
left
that one,
fielder,
but he sure hit it hard
Christian
enough to
Yelich.
get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Man at second. Just off the outside edge. Now 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also
a new arm into the game. The righty, Jesus Tinoco.
Number 38, Jesus Tinoco.
Two on, one out. David Fry next up for the Blue Jays. 2 on, 1 out. That one not close. 2-1. Foul ball there.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Full count.
Goes down looking.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Varsho digs in now. Ground ball to the right side. Keith in plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
For the Tigers.
Back to the top of the
Center
Detroit
fielder,
order. Jacob Young,
Young,
the next to hit. On the ground to short. Win. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting,
So 2 down now, and here is Colt Pete. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over.
now pitching
Here's
for
a new
the
pitcher
Tigers.
from the pen, Robert Suarez.
Number 75, Robert Suarez.
Gabriel
Leading
Moreno
off for
getting ready to
Toronto,
hit.
catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Check swing, and he went. It's a ball in 2 strikes.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And downstairs.
Got a full count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Perez makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
Base is empty, 1 away, late here in Game 6.
Ball. 2-1.
That one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Mason Wynn now at the
Now
plate.
batting, shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Line drive, and makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Now pitching for Toronto.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Matt Strong.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Next offering is down low. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, the
Luke
first
Raley
baseman.
up now for the Tigers.
Raley.
The Tigers down by a pair. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1-2.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. That one lifted to left. Yelich should have it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Juan Yepez.
Juan Yepez.
That one ripped. And goes the dynamite. That one felt good. It's 6-5. So 2 down at the plate. Trey Sweeney. Looking to get the tying run on base. And delivers outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to.
Porter Hodge gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now a chance for Wenzel Perez. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
And that one almost got him. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Will Vest.
Now
he has a
pitching for
great
the
slider with
Tigers.
tons of movement.
Number 19, Will Vest.
Back to the top of the
Leading
order
off
now.
for Toronto,
Lawrence
right
Butler
fielder
digs in
Lawrence
now.
Butler.
That one misses. 2-1. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Here is Bryce Harper. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Glove flip to second. How about that double play? Anthony Santander, the next to hit.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Now batting, left fielder, Christian
And at first,
Yelich.
here comes Christian Yelich. The 1-2. That one the other way. What a stop. In time. Got it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2, the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Next to hit, Jake Rogers.
The catcher, Jake Rogers.
Here's a 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty far through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now Jacob Young. Pitch misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball to right. Butler hauls it in for the out.
Now pitching for
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Andrew Nardi.
Andrew Nardi.
And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Lang.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 55, Alex Lang.
Here's the third
Leading
baseman,
off
David
for
Fry.
Toronto, third baseman, David Fry.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Catcher,
2 consecutive base hits for
Moreno.
this team. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now, Gabriel Moreno.
Two and two.
In the dirt. That one misses. And now it's 3 and 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
And a swing and a miss.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball,
2 strikes.
perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And the next pitch is way outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Perez under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. So up next,
Now batting
Mason Wynn.
shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Volpe. 1 and second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Mason Miller.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn
Number
to out of the
19.
pen to lock down wins. So
Mason
this game
Miller.
has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, one-run
Leading
game.
off for the
Riley
Tigers,
Green
left
up now for the
fielder,
Tigers.
Riley Green.
Well, an interesting
Outside,
situation.
that's the ball.
One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Hey, ha.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2-2.
Lifted in the air now the left side. Yelich. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting
He's
first
2
baseman,
outs away.
Luke
And next will be the cleanup hitter,
Raley.
Luke Raley. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1 and 2. In there. Sets him down on strikes. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers.
Now batting.
And the batter now, Juan Yepez.
Yepez.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Miller is just 1 strike away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And there's a ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Ball 4. He walked in. And that keeps things going.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch is outside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Hammers that one. curling down the line and foul.
That's a foul.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. He's got to have a great bat, finish this off.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And it's celebration time. They are champions of the American League.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
And the Jays clinch the series, book a ticket to San Diego to go back to the World Series. Let's have a look at the box score. For the Jays bats, they score 6 runs on 14 hits, 5 walks, and strike out 5 times. Santander hits a double, Butler hits a home run, Butler, Harper, Varsho, Fry get the RBIs. Garrett Cole gets the win, Mason Miller gets the save. And as a team, they give up 5 runs on 12 hits, 4 walks, and strike out 11. And once again, with the win, the Jays win the series in 6 games and head to San Diego to face the Padres in the World Series. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game for Game 1 of the World Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres.